And you can use it as a landing craft, you can use it as a diving boat, you can use it as a bridging tug, you can use it as a fast assault craft. And really, it's just like a truck, but it's a truck that goes across the sea. Well, now, I was at the Royal College of Art. I designed a theatre for Jane Littlewood in Stratford in East London, a sort of mushroom-shaped structure. And then I went to see Jeremy Fry, the chairman of an engineering company, to ask him for the money to build it. And he said, well, that's very nice, but I'm not going to give any money for it. But I would like you to design a high-speed landing craft for me. So I got immediately thrown in at the deep end of having to understand engineering, about which I knew nothing. I knew nothing about glass fiber, which is the material we were going to use in it, and I knew nothing about hydrodynamics. So I had to learn on the job in a hurry. But the interesting thing for me was that it was mostly about engineering. Value in it is in the engineering and the technology. And it's built of fiberglass, which is a naturally brittle material. It's like an eggshell, but that's the fiberglass. But then we put this steel frame around it, which gave it enormous robustness, because it is a workboat. And the ramp is of course its defining feature, so it's very easy to walk onto it or drive onto it. And the thing is, it was a large flat platform like that, and a normal boat is a wonderful curved shape and is naturally strong. This flat sheet is not naturally strong, it wobbles all over the place, so I had to make it stiff. We ended up with a cruciform chassis, which used the least amount of material, yet gave the maximum amount of strength for a flat platform. You can't over-engineer this, because it must be light in order to get up on the plane and go 40 miles an hour. So I learnt to design on the edge, as it were. So that was important. Then I learnt about production, because we had to make it, and learning the business of supplying products to people. Going into selling was slightly frightening. I'd never done that before. And I'd never run a company before. So I suppose I found that all quite daunting. But once I'd started, tried to sell it and been rejected and learnt what rejection is like and learnt actually what a thrill it is to sell something, to actually sell one of these to someone who really wants it, for whom it's going to be really useful, is a thrilling thing to do. And was given the confidence by Jeremy Fry, largely. I wouldn't have done it without his example, his enthusiasm and his encouragement. The point was I had a wonderful mentor, and that's what we're trying to create here. Dyson is a company that mentors people. We're learning from each other, we're learning from what we do, and we're teaching each other. And that is the most vital thing in a company.